QB1 overall, like how early is too early for you? Like what's the breaking point where you say like, you know what, screw it, I'm going to take Josh Allen or whoever you have as QB1.
Do you remember Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts at the 1-2 turn a year ago? Last year was the peak renaissance of quarterback, and then they flattened out, and then it was, okay, I guess they're back in the third round again. Okay, good. And now we have Josh Allen, who has very few weapons, and the weapons are getting injured. The thing is, though, you have to keep him there. You can't push Josh Allen down because their defense is getting worse. So what's going to happen is this is what you got to look out for. And this is why we do the analysis. This is why you tune in to Sharp Football. This is what Rich will tell you. He'll be like, yes, I get it. There's no digs. But guess what? The pass volume is going to go up. The pace of play is going to go up. Look at these pieces on defense they've lost. Okay, you talk to Bills fans, they're apoplectic about the situation. But that's actually a reason to be drafting Josh Allen more, because he is going to have to it is going to be Josh Allen YOLO mode this year. And so if you were drafting him in the second round last year, actually you were hoping to get this year's production last year when you were taking him so high. So it's counterintuitive, but we just are at Player Profiler, and I was talking about me and Theo and I drafting together at the Kings Classic. We were always debating in these rounds, is this a Josh Allen? Are we ready to push the button on Josh Allen? And the name Jalen Hurts never came up. I actually nominated Jalen Hurts first to get him out of the way and set the bar high on quarterback pricing just to get him out of the auction, right? Because I was like, get him out of there. So
he's got Jahan Dotson now.
Oh, well, that changes everything. But yeah, love Josh Allen. He would be the one guy. He would be the one guy if you want. I still don't do it. Okay, I like it, and like I said, I'm always trying to find rationalizations to get Josh Allen because I know what we're in store for is going to be fireworks. They're just gonna have him drop back and improvise the whole season, which is exactly what you want. But there's a lot of great options later, and I just can't do it. I can't do it. It's interesting because Jayden Daniels is in a similar situation, except he still has his Stephon Diggs in Terry McLaurin. They're hollowing out his pass catching core. He's essentially got like whatever the equivalent of Curtis Samuel is, and De'Ami Brown, whatever it is, right? And he's just going to be rolling out, checking for McLaurin or running. And, Josh Allen's going to be rolling out, checking for Dalton Kincaid, checking for Shakir, and running. So I've been all in on Jayden Daniels, and it's disappointing. This happens all the time where we're just penciling a guy into our team, and a lot of these expert drafts at the FSGA, and so I've been able to get a lot of Daniels. But now that all these preseason performances are coming out, and it's starting to dawn on people how good he's going to be, perhaps Cam Newton rookie year level production, it's like, okay, we're not going to get him anymore. But I would stay at cost, even right now, even at this moment in the stock market, I would still rather have Daniels than Allen. And then there's a conversation about other guys. There's 12 or more quarterbacks you're going to be very comfortable with. So there's still no issues whatsoever with being the last person to draft a quarterback in your league. Caleb Williams is another one.
Yep.
Right. So we're getting a lot of information from Hard Knocks in the preseason, and it's all great. It's really good. He's rolling out, and when his weapons aren't there, he's running it in, and we get to see it, and we get to see the behind the scenes. And this guy's the real deal. It looks like Aaron Rodgers out there. Someone else says he looks like Patrick Mahomes. It's like, well, that's all really good. I don't think anyone was saying any of this about, Bryce Young during the preseason last year.